Welcome back, as today we are going to be talking about Ethan Bear and why hasn't he signed yet, and with the news just coming out of Vancouver about Jake Virtanen's contract, I'm going to try and compare the two on contract-wise. Before we get started though, hit that subscribe button, turn those post notifications on, and let's get going. So, Virtanen just signed a 2-year, $5.1 million contract with the Vancouver Canucks. Now, you might go, well, he's a forward, Bear's a defenseman. Yes, but Virtanen is 1 year older, has more experience in the NHL, and did kind of double of what Bear did. Let's say that. So, starting with Virtanen, he played only 69 games. He had 18 goals, 18 assists for 36 points. He was a -4, and he had 41 penalty minutes. So that's not bad if you take in consideration fighting and barefoot and, all that. So now let's get to Bear. So you heard Virtanen's stats, his contract. Bear, 71 games, 5 goals, 16 assists for 21 points. That's pretty good for a full season from a rookie defenseman. 21 points. He was only a -4, as bad as people were saying that line was. -4 isn't actually too terrible. Yes, penalty kill, they got scored on more often than not. But at the same time, it's a penalty kill. Look what Edmonton did to other penalty killers. So, and 33 penalty minutes. Well, he did have the fight with Tkachuk. I think that was his only fight of the year that I can remember. So you take those 5 minutes off, that leaves 14 penalties in 71 games. That's pretty good. Now the stat I want you to look at is he took 99 shots. Just over a shot per game. But from a defenseman that's playing with Darnell Nurse, that Nurse likes to take the shot, that's pretty good. As you could tell, he actually had a game-winning goal, a power play goal, and 2 power play points. Now, let's get back to the main reason here. Why hasn't he signed? I think he wants to be here long term, which, arguably I'd really like long term, but at the same time, he probably wants a bigger number for the long term, and the Oilers just can't do that because of, Clefbaum being out. They only have so much space. So my prediction, just based on me watching most of his 71 games, plus the qualifying round, and looking at his stats, that, for a rookie, that's not bad. That's way better than his stats for 18 games that you had down here. But I would go around Jake Virtanen's deal. No more than, Jake Virtanen was 2.56 1 year, 2.55 1 year, something like that, however they did the pay scale. For Bear, I could see a short-term deal like that. A 2-year, tops $6 million, $3 million per year. That's tops I would give. And if you look at all the Edmonton Oilers contracts for this year, Larson at over 4, Russell at 4, Nurse is at 5, Clefbaum, well, he's up. But Barry, 3.75. You can't really go off Barry's because he has admitted that he took less to come here to prove himself to stay here longer. And you gotta respect Barry for that. So $3 million I could see tops per year. That gives 2 years. We still get his RFA rights after those 2 years. That, if he goes on a pace, let's say even if he sticks to 82 games at 25 points a season and sticks around the -4 up, so anywhere above -4, okay, then you go sign him to 8-year, $40 million, I'm just spinning numbers here, $40 million contract. He's happy. That's $5 million for a guy that could put up 21 points, be really defensive, doesn't take many penalties, could play the power play, right? That is what I'm getting at. I know this video is kind of quick because we don't have much to go on because we haven't heard any traction of Ethan Bear. All we know is he was qualified an offer. He hasn't said, "Oh, I want to go to arbitration." This has been a really quiet negotiation, if there is any. Or maybe Ethan just said, "You know what? I'm gonna wait on it. Let me see if I get a qualifying offer from someone else." You know, is maybe is that Ken Holland's thing? Is he lost picks this year on guys, and he lost the second and third next year because, well, the third was the Lucic trade, and second Anthony Ciu. Is he maybe playing the let's see what people offer him card and he'll match it? Or is he playing the risky card and going, look, whoever qualifies you can have you. That way he can get picks back depending on the compensation sheets. And, I'm not getting into that. It's a tough scenario because of the flat salary cap, but we know we got through. I just did a video on Jake Kajula coming back for $1 million, get Bear for $3 million. We just got two decent players for Clefbaum's contract. Like, it is what it is. But let me know in the comments what you think Bear's contract will be, because this, no talking, nothing. There's nothing I've heard of. I've even tried to research anything, and the only thing is they qualified him. So, you guys be safe. Let me know. I'll catch you guys on the next one.